Hey, it's me, Jay Van Dam. For 25 years, I've been walking the banks and catching fish. We'll let her go. Welcome to my show, Rods in the Dirt. Fish on! Fish on! Today we're using an 1/8 ounce white jig head attached to a spinner blade that has a 3-inch chartreuse curly tail grub on it. And this lure is particularly effective. It looks like a fleeing minnow, and you can run it sort of fast like this up through the upper water column, or you can cast it out and do a countdown about 1 foot a second. White twister on a spinner, little smallie. He's a small guy, sure you feel it. Once the lure hits the bottom, it'll sort of just stop, and you can just reel the lure slowly. You can feel the bottom, you can feel the rocks, trees, any structure. It's a good way to learn what the bottom is. Get a bite. It's a good way to learn what the bottom content is, and if there's a lot of rocks or wood. This lure is also effective without the spinner blade, just using a jig head and grub. Sometimes you can tip it with a minnow or night crawler. It'll be a little bit more effective. I also like different color grubs. I use either chartreuse. Fish on, fish on. Little smallmouth took that bait. Little guy. That just shows you how effective this lure can be. They really think it's a minnow dashing by them. I was just bouncing that slowly across the bottom. I also like different colors. Chartreuse is excellent at most bodies of water. White's a good color. There's salt and pepper colors that are good. Some people say they're successful with black. I've never done well with it, but I've seen it be successful. Sometimes orange is a really good color too. It'll sort of have the coloration of a crawdad. First weekend of October. Got a few leaves in the river. Pretty soon it's going to be tough fishing because of all the leaves. But for right now, the smallmouth seem to be biting.